Well, Papoose Remy Ma, it's over, people. Let's get into it. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Olize. Don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, after a year or so of rumor after rumor, it's now confirmed Remy Ma and Papoose are publicly going through it. In the worst way. Text after text, post after post, it's being released online. The couple that was meant to represent black love, it was all a facade. Now, besides all the rumors, Remy Ma literally confirmed it with this post where she says, "Papoose, dumb. You fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields, laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This beast supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary, hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one." Remy Ma went on to say this, "Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all convo. Oh, he was getting me arrested. The woman that never effed off on him in 17 years, while plotting with one of the chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down, inverted commas. Sidebar, he about to say he wrote my rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks about me, it was from him, cause he threatened that too. Hashtag he never knocked nobody out, that was a lie. Hashtag I never will you, so relax." So Remy Ma coming at Papoose there, exposing him, stepping out on him when she was locked up, and even saying Clarissa Shields, who obviously is a professional fighter, that she ain't gonna knock Remy out either. But Remy wasn't done. She said this lady Clarissa Shields and that sorry A publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet, and that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he will never F you cause you're ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo." And Papoose responded with, "Sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of our 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all," which is pretty true. Papoose is the one we all expected to have some sort of response. I do kind of find it weird that Papoose was getting cheated on. Remy Ma wanted them to make some sort of statement, and it was Papoose that didn't want to clarify, which doesn't quite make sense to me. But amongst that, Clarissa and Remy Ma had a little back and forth. Clarissa said how a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend, and Remy responded with a, "If I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me?" Then Papoose kind of ethered Remy Ma with this one. He posted a picture with Remy Ma posed with Easy the Block Captain on Christmas Day together, and it was a pretty intimate picture. And in the caption he wrote this, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Hashtag super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shake my head. Hashtag narcissist." He goes on to say that he didn't knock out Easy the Block Captain because he slept with Remy Ma. It was only because he shook Papoose's hand and then slept with Remy Ma. Papoose will come on and say, I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who play with police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior. Remy came back with play with police. Papoose, so you forgot the pool never got finished being remodeled because you were attacking me in the garage and the workers called the cops to get you off of me. I ain't edit ish. Next is the audio and video. Keep effing lying. I ain't gonna lie, this is like a soap opera. Then Remy goes and exposes some text messages or DMs between her and Clarissa Shields, but they're basically all friendly, speaking all nice, and Clarissa's asking about how to look nice in an outfit. And Remy Ma wrote this in the caption. And here's Papoose's weirdo girlfriend wishing me happy New Year's. A couple days later, LOL. This lady was actually hitting me up for advice on how to show off her body. This is crazy. I created this monster though. Praising you knowing things weren't right and keeping quiet knowing the truth. You think you know what I got, so that's why you feel comfortable lying to these people. I promise you, you're gonna be sorry. And Remy Ma's post there comes after Papoose has already brought out that damning Christmas picture of her and Easy the Block Captain. But I think that must have hit a nerve with Clarissa, cause then she responded, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior. And then Remy Ma obviously didn't like that. You know how women get about their age. Remy Ma said, I am not 45 yet, but you are 29. And I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine. Again, I am not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts. And he didn't answer any of the phone calls because he was with his Cali girl this week. Damn, Remy Ma is just going in. I mean, there's been a lot more back and forth after that, especially between Clarissa and Remy Ma. As expected, you would think the two women are gonna go at it more than the man and the woman. But all three, it's been kind of crazy.